Hello, beautiful YouTube peeps. I am Marlene Greiser. I want to welcome you to the Fit and Well with Marlene YouTube page. I am the owner, founder, and CEO of Fit and Well with Marlene. I am also your Spoonie life, health, and wellness coach. Why Spoonie? Well, because I am just like those that I serve, fellow Spoonies. I specialize in helping women who have autoimmune diseases and or chronic disorders, and I help them to find their personal definition of fit and well. It's my mission to help others who, like myself, live a life of chronic illness to find their own personal definition of fit and well, because it's not a one size fits all world, and it truly is not a one size fits all world when we think about our chronic conditions. So today I'm here for day 4 of the Go Live in 5 challenge, which each day, if you have not seen the other days, and I apologize, day 2 I accidentally deleted. Although, life goes on. But every day for 5 days on the Go Live in 5 challenge, you go live. Content is provided to you by Janine Cummings. This is her challenge. And you go live answering the question. This is a great challenge to get yourself in the swing of things of going live, especially if you're afraid to hit that live button. For myself, this is my 3rd time doing the challenge. I chose to do it here on YouTube because if you subscribe, you know I haven't been too consistent over here. So I'm using the Go Live in 5 challenge as a way to kick that up and get the consistency and be here on a more consistent basis for all of you guys. So if you saw in the title, it said how I how I personally remained positive, motivated, and focused while working on my goals. This is something that I particularly help my clients with as well. So when I tell you this, this is something that I do. So if you ever work with me, know that I'm not just telling you to do something, it's something that I do myself. I make sure I connect with my why. This is huge when you're talking about goal setting and the action plans that are actually needed to reach your goal. You have to be connected with your why. It is essential to be connected to your why. If you're not, you're going to find it hard when you run into obstacles, when you don't feel motivated, when you don't feel like doing the work that's needed for that goal. If you are not connected to your why and your why is not very passionate to you, a lot of times you're going to be like, I'll do it later, or I won't do it at all. So I make sure I'm connected with my why. My why is written down where I can see it. I actually have it where I have my planner that I work out of each day. It is right there. I use vision boards. I have an actual poster board where I have things posted on it. I have a virtual one that it ends up being, especially if it's a tough time for me and I'm really struggling with that goal, it actually is my screensaver on my phone and on my laptop. It's there for me to see it. Another thing is I share my goals with an accountability partner. So that person can help me in those times where I necessarily don't want to do it or I'm struggling. They're there to remind me to keep going. The last thing that I do is something that I have recently started implementing for myself, and I have a few clients doing it as well. I have made a video talking about already achieving the goals. Excuse me. So in the video, it's all about it's already happened. So say it's a weight loss goal. In the video, it's I have lost 30 pounds. I feel healthier. I feel lighter. I feel more confident in my clothes. I speak it as it has already happened. No matter what the goal is, I have business goals that I did this with. And then in the hard times, I play it back. But I'm going to be honest with you. I watch this video every single day to keep me connected to my why and to keep me motivated to keep going on. The second thing I've done, I have actually looked at what my life will be like when I achieve those goals in the sense of my family life. So I made a video speaking to my children because this is something I connected into. A lot of times we tend to put off things that we want to do for ourselves. And I myself, I know I'm one of those people that I will do for others first before I do for myself, something I work on constantly. But what I found is using that to my advantage, using something that necessarily can be considered a weakness that I have, not putting myself first with self-care and being a spoonie, not exactly a good thing. I do have to put myself, first for a lot of things, especially my health. But I've tapped into it by speaking to my kids, making a video, speaking of, and it's all what we have done in 2019 as a family. And this speaks about goals that I have reached independently and how it now will be changing their lives. So I speak as it's already happened, and I'm speaking to my kids. And the next step of that was showing it to my kids. Because now there is a sense of them having ownership to it. And they understand when there's times, especially in terms of my business, when I have to tell them, I really can't do that right now. This weekend, we're not going to be able to do that because I have to work on this for my business. Or, I have client calls this evening, so I can't, whatever it is. There's small sacrifices that are being made to get to my bigger goal. But now they're taking ownership and they're understanding what it is I'm working towards and how it's impacting their lives, what it's going to look like when I achieve this goal, how their life will look. So it helps them to be more understanding about this, because anyone out there who runs their own business, at times it can be hard for your family to understand exactly what you're going through. Because guys, you cannot expect anyone else to feel as passionate for your dreams and your goals as you do. They're yours. You're the one who should be lit on fire and have that passion going through you. You cannot expect anyone else to feel the same way. Some people will be all excited for you, especially if you've got a tribe of people, and I'm blessed to have that with the Boss It Live Mastermind that push you. They get equally excited for my own personal goals as they are for their goals. And that's great, but the reality is not everyone in your life is going to be like that. And you will be upset and disappointed if you expect other people to be as on fire for your goals as you are. So this is a way that I help to keep my family excited about what I'm doing, especially when there's times that I have to say, we can't right now, or I can't right now. They understand it. So to recap, make sure you have for me personally, I make sure I am connected to my why. I write it down. I put it where I can see it. I use vision boards, physical ones, virtual ones, and I make videos speaking it out as it has already happened. And I watch them every day. The one to myself, I watch every day. The one with my kids, I watch every so often. Usually when I'm having a harder time getting through, an obstacle, or if I'm just having a day where I just don't want to. And we all have those days. So that's how I stay positive, motivated, and focused. I hope this resonates with someone and maybe you can use some of the tips there. So I want to thank each and every one of you who have taken the time to be here with me, whether you are here live, which I see one person is, or you are here on the replay. Please make sure that you like this video and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. And you are more than welcome to share this out. I will be back here tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern time for the 5th day and the final day. Hey, Janine! For the Go Live in 5 challenge. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.